Welcome to www.cosmeticsurgeryforyou.com. Facelift, rhytidectomy. A facelift rhytidectomy with Seattle cosmetic surgeon, Dr. Craig Jonoff, is a procedure performed to minimize the signs of aging on the face. Factors such as genetics, sun exposure, and alcohol and tobacco use affect how the face ages, eventually resulting in decreased muscle tone and lost skin elasticity. A facelift addresses issues of the mid-face, lifting deep layers, redistributing fat, repositioning underlying tissue, and redraping overlaying skin. Dr. Jonoff may recommend an injectable filler or a product such as Botox to complement the results of the facelift. In addition, to address issues below the chin, a neck lift may be performed as well. Surgical technique. There are various techniques used today to perform a facelift. Facial anatomy, skin laxity and the overall aesthetic goal of the patient will determine the best approach. Each procedure will be unique to the patient and will vary based on the type and location of the incision, the number of tissue layers affected, the plane of elevation and the level of invasiveness. Skin-only facelift. The skin-only facelift has been in practice since the early 1900s. Known as a cutaneous facelift, this technique is less invasive because it addresses the skin only. The result of this surgery is a bit subtler than some of the newer muscle-tightening procedures. However, it also offers a lower risk and recovery period for the patient. Traditional facelift (SMAS). This SMAS facelift is considered the gold standard. This surgery, while more complicated, produces results that are more dramatic and longer lasting. The technique involves manipulating a group of muscles beneath the skin known as the superficial musculoaponeurotic system (SMAS). This section of muscle controls facial expression. An incision is made along the hairline from the temple to just behind the earlobe. The skin is then separated and lifted. The underlying muscles and tissue are tightened and secured so they maintain their new position. Deep plane lift. The deep plane lift goes a step further than the traditional approach. It is better suited for those with severe sagging and drooping, usually reserved for older patients. In addition to the SMAS layer being adjusted, a deeper section, known as the deep plane, is also treated. While this procedure offers certain advantages over a traditional facelift, surgeons must be skilled and act with caution so facial nerves are not damaged during the surgical process. Mini facelift. A mini facelift is geared towards patients who want some of the benefits of a facelift, while at the same time minimizing the cost and invasive nature of the surgery. Some procedures that are considered mini include the quick lift or lifestyle lift. Patients who wish to maximize the outcome of their surgery, resulting in the most dramatic results, will most likely need to turn to having a full facelift in order to meet these aesthetic goals. Expected cost. Each facelift surgery is unique and will be tailored to each patient. Most patients can expect to pay between $6,000 minus $8,000 for a less invasive skin-only facelift, while more invasive procedures, such as the SMAS facelift and the deep plane facelift, can run between $8,500 minus $14,000. RealSelf.com lists the average facelift cost at $11,050. Facelift FAQs. Non-surgical alternative. Botox, injectable fillers, microdermabrasion, and chemical peels are examples of some non-surgical procedures that can assist in smoothing out wrinkles, improving fine lines and adding facial volume. These procedures also help to even out skin tone. However, these are treatments that will only affect the skin's surface. Patients with loose skin, drooping jowls or a sagging neck will need to consider surgery if they want these features improved. Will I look fake? In the days immediately following facelift Bellevue surgery, patients will feel tight and pulled. These are some short-term effects, but they will subside. It's important to find a reputable surgeon skilled in facial surgery. Surgeons who know what they are doing will make every effort to work within the confines of the patient's bone, skin and muscle structures so a younger, more natural look can result. Visible scars? Facelift Seattle surgery does require a long incision. However, in almost all cases, these scars are well hidden as they fall just along the hairline and around the ears and the natural folds of the scalp. In most cases, the scar should be barely visible to the naked eye. Best age? The common age range for patients who undergo a facelift is between 50-70. It is safe to say most patients will look 5-10 years younger following a facelift Kirkland procedure. Younger patients 40-50 years old generally have stronger skin elasticity, so their results may last longer than those of someone older. However, older patients may have results that appear more dramatic and, for them, this can be very worthwhile. Patients should think of a facelift as a process to turn back the aging clock. You will still age, but you will appear a few years younger. Which areas you cover? We are serving in 4 major areas. Facelift procedures in Seattle, facelift procedures in Bellevue, facelift procedures in Kirkland, facelift procedures in Lynnwood. All facelift Lynnwood procedures are performed under general anesthesia at an accredited surgical facility. The length of the surgery will vary, but it generally takes between 3-4 hours. This surgery is considered an outpatient procedure. However, some patients may be required to stay overnight in the hospital. After surgery, patients will be bruised and swollen and the face and neck will feel tight. This will gradually improve within a few days. It is common for patients to feel anxious about how their face will appear. Patients need to understand it can take several full months for the final results to appear. Dr. Jonoff is a leading cosmetic surgeon providing advanced aesthetic procedures for patients in Seattle and Bellevue, Washington. He specializes in tummy tuck and breast augmentation outcomes that exceed patients' expectations and provides natural-looking, stunning results. Throughout his 20 years of experience, Dr. Jonoff has performed over 1,000 surgical and non-surgical procedures in his fully JCAHO-accredited, state-of-the-art facility. He is highly regarded for delivering amazing results and high-quality patient care. While providing comprehensive breast, body and face surgery procedures, Dr. Jonoff gains insight into each patient's specific needs and desires. He then artistically applies this understanding to his surgeries and delivers extraordinary results. Dr. Jonoff completed medical school at the Medical College of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia. Afterwards, went on to complete his residency in general surgery at Allegheny General Hospital. He was privileged to take part in multiple fellowships, including a fellowship in facial cosmetic and reconstructive surgery at the Institute of Facial Surgery, as well as a general cosmetic and reconstructive surgery fellowship at the Gallery of Cosmetic Surgery. He is double board certified by the American Board of Maxillofacial Surgery and the American Board of Cosmetic Surgery and is an active member of several professional associations including the American Academy of Cosmetic Surgery, the American Society of Liposuction Surgery, the American Society of Cosmetic Breast Surgery, and the American Medical Association. His expertise, that extends to non-surgical procedures, has provided him several opportunities to be a teacher and resource to other doctors in the community. He specializes in numerous surgeries that target the face, breast and body, and is particularly experienced in breast augmentation and tummy tuck procedures. Dr. Jonoff firmly believes that cosmetic surgery is a dynamic and outcome-oriented specialty, requiring intensive, ongoing training. Dr. Jonoff strives to produce exceptional results for his patients through continued education and enhancements to his existing effective techniques. Dr. Jonoff has built a first-class team at his practice. From the initial consultation to the surgery and follow-up appointments, the dedicated staff at the Gallery of Cosmetic Surgery prioritize your well-being and happiness. Dr. Jonoff is dedicated to providing patients with the best possible quality of care and personalized attention. It is important to Dr. Jonoff that he maintain a state-of-the-art surgery center that creates the feeling of being welcome and catered to. For this reason, patients in Seattle, Washington and Bellevue, Washington love to visit the gallery. This month, Dr. Jonoff is offering a special price of $7,485 for a custom-tailored tummy tuck procedure. Dr. Jonoff provides abdominoplasty and breast augmentation to patients in Seattle, Washington and also Bellevue, Washington to reverse the effects of aging, maternity, and weight changes. He contours the body with a fine attention to perfection, leaving patients ecstatic with their results. When Dr. Jonoff meets each patient, he starts with a vision of the patient's potential results. This potential, combined with his expertise and dedication, are why patients continue to return to Dr. Craig Jonoff for their aesthetic needs. Please visit our site www.cosmeticsurgeryforyou.com for more information on Facelift in Bellevue.